Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having an awesome day. Great day to be with you. Great day to be in gratitude. So, today we are going to continue our 22-day worthy of self care. I am Marie, your go to wellness coach, and I am still so excited about this journal. I'm using it every day, just like you. And I know some of you still need to get a copy or more and gift it to others. And what I have for you today, I'm going to do one affirmation, one message, and possibly talk a little bit about some of the weeds that we need to remove. As always, the question of the day. The question is, what's one good thing that happened to you today? Depending on when you're watching this, you might think it's too early, but there's always something good to be grateful for, to acknowledge, to recognize, to even say out loud and say, I am grateful for this. This is a good thing that happened to me. I know we have no issues talking about what's not working, the negative, the things that really upset us, which our feelings are valid. But I think it's important to intentionally think about the things that are good, the good stuff that are happening all around us. And we miss it sometimes because we're so focused on what's not working, what's wrong, what's right, what's not right now. So, but really today, take the time. Think about just one good thing that happened today, this week, this month, this year, while we are still in a pandemic. Okay. So think about something good. For me, just being able to wake up, that's a good thing. To be able to, because of the time that we have, that I can see, um, you know, I can be home when my son come home. I can take him to school. I can make sure he gets to school. I can be present more. And so that's been really a good thing that I've been asking for that actually happened. So for me to recognize that's a good thing, that's a good thing. And to also share the good things when they're happening, because we go looking for people to tell when the horrible things are happening, which is great. I want us to have that outlet to be able to say, you know what, I'm feeling this way, things are not working. But also, equally, we need to be able to bask in the good stuff and the joy. Like right now, my attention is looking at a bird that just flew in. And I love those things. Those are the things I'm happy about, just looking at nature and acknowledging it when it's happening, the moment that makes us feel good and more human. So those are amazing. So let me know in the comments, one good thing that happened today. One good thing, right? And then there are so many. If there are more, feel free to share. And this is an opportunity also in the journal, if you do have it, to reflect on that, how you feel, how this thing make you feel, this experience, this moment make you feel, and to really stay in that, stay in it. So the first, I'm gonna do the affirmation. Okay. Mm, okay. So I'm gonna give you two today. So one, number 16 is I am clearing out the weeds that no longer serve me. Clearing them out. And this is a good way to make space for the goodness that's meant for you, the goodness that's coming your way, the goodness that's already here that you may not be seeing. Clearing those weeds, clearing them out, okay? Clearing them away. Um, so perhaps some of you may have even heard this one before. The other one, I'll wait until tomorrow to share this with you or another time. So the one for today, truly for today, is I am growing my gifts. I am growing my gifts. Think about that. You are growing your gifts. Affirm, you are growing your gifts, right? So reflect on that today. And of course, after you do your affirmation, we go to the message of the day. What is the message of the day? And really think about that. Um, I may give you a double, just like I did for the affirmation. Um, yes. So the affirmation really goes well with this. I mean, your gift, you should always thinking about your gifts and be able to live in your gift, to be able to even make a living off of your gift and sharing that with others. And it's just a beautiful thing. So the message is You are worthy of all the goodness. You are worthy of all the goodness. Appreciate and savor it all. Appreciate and savor it all. Savor it all. I've watched some people, I'm talking about me when I say some people, I'm included in some people, where we brush off the good stuff. We brush up the things we should be celebrating. We brush off when someone does something that makes us feel good, appreciate it, right? Because we're so used again to the negative. And so when those things happen, when I have those good moments, I want to savor them. Savor them. I just want to just stay there, acknowledge them, allow that good feeling to just seep in, but also share it with somebody else, right? I'm like, can you imagine this happen? And sometimes it's little things. Let me tell you something. Some of my friends will tell you. Sometimes it's just just dishes being done. Because a lot of time I find myself always just like, wash the dishes. And for those of you who are parents, you know there's some things you're constantly repeating. And just to be able to have something done without asking is just amazing. Um, some good things being fed. Oh my God, receiving um, beautiful things that I enjoy. Food is a great thing, right? Getting all your favorite stuff is great. So that's a good thing. Just savor those small little things, the ability to wake up slowly in the morning, have breakfast, have your favorite drink. Um, I left my water and fizz somewhere else, but just waking up to something tasty and yummy that makes you feel good. The sun shining, my God, I'm in an area where it feels like I'm always in the gray. And so when it's sunny, it's just a beautiful thing. And just to acknowledge that, to see blue sky, to see the birds flying by, to look out and see my garden is really, it's beautiful just watching what's going on now in terms of that season being changed. And so these are the little things. Sometimes we think it has to be this huge thing. It doesn't have to be. It's really the little things. Somebody said that this week. A reminder. It's the little things. It's the little things. I know we wait for the big occasion for us to celebrate and say that's good, but every single day there's a little something that you can celebrate, that you can acknowledge, that you can savor in. And all that is part of our joy, and part of being well, part of being healthy, part of being you. And again, becoming more human and a healthier and happier and joyful version of yourself. And so take the time for that. Take the time. I know we don't have to look far for the other part, but that one, let's savor it. Let's savor the goodness, share the goodness. Also, we have the opportunity to also throw a goodness, make somebody else feel good, make somebody else's day, right? That's amazing. Yesterday, I had an amazing conversation um, with a fellow coach on a different platform, just talking about a lot of time we get stuck in this space of what we should have, could have. And I love the new word, shouldville, right? You get stuck in that. And so during that process of sticking to the negative, we block the things that could have been amazing. We block the blessing, we block the miracles, we miss them altogether sometime, where because you're so stuck on what's not working, you really don't see the good. You really don't see it. And so having that conversation and being reminded that we have the power to really create the days, the experiences, the life that we want, even the next chapter. What does that look like? What do you want it to look like? And the idea of becoming and being more you, right? And all that is connected to who you are. Who are you in those moments, right? How are we being on a daily basis? And so part of that is in our goodness, part of that is in our humanity, part of that is in our joy, and part of that is being in communities and around positive energies that reflect how we feeling, right? And so all that, it's all connected. It's all connected. So take the time, use the journal as a way to discover you and the things that makes you feel good and the things that spark that joy that we all need, no matter what's going on around us in the world. You can you can create those moments. You can bask in that joy. You can focus on that one good thing, that one good thing. Just meditate on it and be grateful for one good thing. And if there are more, bask in that as well. Bask in all of the goodness, as the message says. So that's all I have for you today. We have our affirmation, we have our message, but also thinking about the weeds you need to remove and other for you to be able to even experience the goodness, right? Make room, clear those weeds out, clear them out, clear all of them out. And then you see what you're able to plant, all the beautiful things you can plant and then eventually harvest. So that's what I'm wishing for you today, wherever you are. As you can see, the sun is shining. It is shining on my face. It's shining. So don't forget, grab your journal. If you already have one, many of you, I know you're going to be done with it by the end of the month because it's only 30 days. Only 30-day guided journal. I give you some extra pages. Some extra pages are in there where you can, add about, the lesson that you've learned, thinking about what do you want to harvest. By thinking about what you want to harvest, you're also thinking about what you can plant right now. What seeds do you want to plant? And so let me know in the lessons. Oh my goodness, the lessons you're probably learning as you are going through this journaling journey of planting seeds and writing your thoughts and reflecting, and be okay in solitude with your thoughts and expressing them, writing them, thinking about them, and taking that time, just taking that time just for you to be mindful of how you're spending that time. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Who you're around? And making sure ultimately that you are taking care of yourself. And through this whole process, I want to show you I want to show you the gift of putting yourself first without apologies. That's a beautiful gift. It is a beautiful gift. So receive it. Be open to receiving it. Remove the weeds so you can receive it and see it when it's being presented to you. So you can say yes, yes to you, yes to self-care, yes to joy, and yes to being alive for another day. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you who've been listening, watching, reading, and letting me know how you're using the journal. And of course, as I mentioned, you can still get your journal today on Amazon. Get it, take pictures with it, show me where it's traveling to. Leave some comments in the chat so I know what resonated with you today. And do tell me, what is that good thing that happened today, this week, this month, even this year? So even if it's happened after the broadcast is over, I still want to know. I still want to know. So again, thank you. Grateful for all of you, this beautiful community that we're building as we are focusing on our self-care, our wellness, and making sure we are improving our health with less stress. It's my gift to you. So have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. And always make sure you are taking a little time to add some joy to your day. All right. And then do it again. Do it all over again. Enjoy and share that with someone. Share it with someone. There's nothing like it. Spread the joy. Spread the joy every single day. All right. I will see you next time. Have an amazing day wherever you are, day, night, afternoon. And remember, you are worthy of all the goodness. All of it. All of it. You are worthy, you are worthy, you're worthy. I'm Marie, and I'll see you next time.